Well, obviously, even before Germany took over the chairmanship, Germany has been centrally involved in helping to support the full implementation of the Minsk agreements, which the US, Germany, France, many others, Russia, have said the only way to reach a peaceful solution is to have full implementation of the Minsk agreements. And Germany's role as one of the so-called Normandy group has been central to trying to work out a diplomatic path that can lead to a final de-escalation of the conflict in eastern Ukraine. As chair of the OSCE, Germany takes on a special responsibility because Foreign Minister Steinmeier, as the chairman in office, will have ultimate responsibility for for supervising the special monitoring mission, which the OSCE's mission on the ground has over 650 monitors, the majority of which are in the east now. And so Germany will take on that operational role as well as the political role of being chair of the OSCE. Well, the answer is there's been enormous progress, and there needs to be doubly enormous progress in the road ahead. Obviously, perhaps the most significant progress has been not by the government as such, but by the people of Ukraine, who have come out now 3 times in free and fair elections, first to elect the president, the parliament, and then local elections more recently in most of Ukraine. Obviously, they weren't able to be held in some areas, Crimea as well as in eastern Ukraine. But the elections chose a democratic government that had responded to the people's call for a European path. And that call for a European path was not so much a call for a partnership, but more for institutions that reflect European values, institutions that would treat people fairly, that would reflect the rule of law, that would treat people equally, that would end corruption, would end the extraction of bribes, etc. And that's, the implementation work, that much of which remains to be done. There have been some really encouraging steps. Just over this weekend, I saw that Dnipropetrovsk became the latest city to roll out new traffic police. This has now happened in 4 other cities across Ukraine. And, this kind of ground level reform really pays off in people's lives. There's more work to be done in reforming the Prosecutor General's office, which our ambassador in Kyiv, Jeff Pyatt, has been very vocal on, as well as a number of other laws that need to be reformed. But there have been laws on new tax code, the budgeting process, etc., that have been reformed already. And it'll just take an enormous amount of hard work in the months and years ahead to finish off the process and to bring the reform that has motivated Ukrainians to campaign and fight for that reform over the last couple of years.
Okay, great. Well, Ambassador Dan Baer, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.